Hey, what's up, Rad Kids Early Childhood Team? I hope that y'all are having a great week. I just wanted to send you a quick video talking about our new lesson that we're going to be doing. It's not a series, just a standalone lesson that we're going to be doing on September 21st. This is the Back to Church Sunday. Then after that, we'll start a new series. But we've just wrapped up the Big Ten. So just wanted to give you an overview for this lesson. Let me talk first. So thankful for all of you and everything that you've been doing and being flexible. I know we launched something new with the Playlister and utilizing the Apple TVs. Give me some feedback. I want to hear how that's working for you and functioning. I have heard nothing but good so far and positive feedback, but I know we just started it at Central Campus. So I am excited to hear how that's working and going for you. But let's talk about this lesson. It's called Forgive You. So what you're going to have, as always, is you are going to have the lesson paper that talks about the motions for the main point in the Bible verse, and then this talks about just the overview and the why behind this lesson. And then you've got the Bible story, and then you've got the class schedule. And then two other things to show you real fast is this is your response to say yes to God. It's just a stop sign, and that'll make sense in just a moment. And then we've got the coloring page, okay? Just a coloring page to do with the kiddos in the classroom. So let's talk about this for just a moment. We're talking about forgiving myself. This is the lesson. Man, how hard is this for us to do, even as adults? And I can imagine, what kids go through these days and what's going on in their mind and what they think and how they're, having all these challenges and issues. But this was about forgiving myself. We're utilizing the Bible lesson in Acts chapter 9, verses 1 through 21. And remember, you have this Bible lesson script that you need to use unless you memorize it. And remember, we don't use the Bibles anymore. And remember, Playlister, everything flows with that, all your graphics, all the stuff, it's on Playlister. So you literally can have this on your clipboard and you literally read just like this. Today's Bible story is found in the book of Acts chapter 9. It's about a young man named Saul. Saul was a very mean man. So just a few seconds there, just kind of showing you. And then you've got the pictures that go up. So let me say this here because I've been teaching the team at North Campus on this Bible lesson excerpt, as whatever you want to call it. There is a place where it says show picture. What I like to do is highlight those so that if I'm not using the remote for the Apple TV, the person who's doing it for me knows exactly what they're listening for of when to change the picture. So just a little tip there. So forgiving myself, Saul stopped sinning. That's what I just said. Showed you the response time. Now, the main point goes like this. It says, I will choose to forgive myself. So here's the motions. You point to yourself for I will choose. You're going to do both hands out like you have two choices like this, and then point to one. So I will choose, so that's choosing one, to forgive. Then you're going to push both hands forward like you're letting something go, to forgive, right? And then you're just going to go myself and hug yourself big. So those are the motions for I will choose to forgive myself. Then the Bible verse is this, Romans 8, chapter 1. So now there is no condemnation for those who belong to Christ Jesus. So it goes like this. So now you're going to say both hands like this, pointing to like right now. So point both hands down like this. So you could do this or you could do this. So now there is no condemnation. So you're going to cross your arms like this, like making an X in front of your chest, like saying no or stop. Okay. Then for those, then we're going to point out to the kids. So point both hands down. So now, or like this, then there is no condemnation, arms like this. Then for those, then the next part of it is who belong to, and you're going to basically wrap your arms around yourself like you're having a big hug. And then we're going to do to Christ Jesus, point your fingers to the heaven, and then Romans 8:1. Okay, so that's the main point, and that's the Bible verse. Now remember, when you're looking at when you go through the class schedule, okay, and I'm going to wrap this up real quickly. Is remember, this is your flow. This is the order. This is also the flow that Playlister with the video, everything that's on your Apple TV, it flows according to this. So what you do have is in here there is an intro to the lesson, and it says, "Hey kids, today's lesson is called Forgive You," and it tells you what you can say to open up the lesson before you go into the main point, the Bible lesson and the Bible verse and all that stuff. Okay. Now remember, your songs and everything, all the other stuff is all on Playlister. So use that. Refer back to the video that I recorded if you need to go refresh yourself on Playlister. Depending on what campus you're at, you can reach out to me for North Campus or reach out to Pastor Richard or Miss Sandra. We sent those videos out over the last couple weeks. So I pray that you'll have a great week. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'm looking forward to this lesson in this series. And remember, this is Back to Church Sunday that we're going to be doing this lesson. So we want to encourage the kids. Hopefully they brought a friend, because we're giving away points for those kids that can receive points. And we're also doing ice cream this day for every single kid. So it's going to be a great fun day of Back to Church across the nation, not just Radiant Church. So I pray you have a great week, and reach out if you need anything.